All right, so this lighting is kind of weird behind me here. So I am going to talk again about just the abortion issue, try to get caught up to speed here. So California is making laws that would allow babies to be killed after birth, and that is really scary. It's 28 days after they're born, and I don't understand why we are still talking about um, why are we having conversations about killing people? Because it's disguised in terminology that talks about abortion, that talks about a woman's right. And when you boil it down, bottom line is you're basically saying that one person has chosen to decide that they want to kill another person. That's pretty much the harsh truth. And the reason for those killings is they think they have a right to kill another person, which you don't. You don't have that right to kill someone. And it's pretty disgusting, the whole thing, when you think of the beauty of life. I love seeing, like on TikTok, I see, you know, TikTok, Instagram, I see women lifting up motherhood. And I don't think there is anything quite as beautiful as a pregnant woman. When I was pregnant, I loved being pregnant. I absolutely loved it. I had a glow, and I think it was one of the most beautiful times I felt in my life. So I don't think that women are seeing the full picture. If you're a young woman and you think being pregnant is disgusting or being fat, that's understandable. Where we're living in a society where girls have to look, model skinny, they have to look a certain way, and you're judged so much upon your looks. But I know for me, as a young girl, I had many of the models to look to for an example. And that's it's really destructive because you can't live up to those models. You just can't. I mean, they're in the magazines, they're airbrushed, they've got the makeup. Put makeup on anybody and they're gonna look, like they could be, perfect. So if you're dealing with that and you're struggling with that as a young girl, just know that that's not reality. The biggest thing you can do for yourself is love yourself and love your body the way it is. You don't have to feel like if you're pregnant, you're fat, because you're actually doing something amazing with your body. You're bringing another life into the world. And you haven't, the way your body is made, it's amazing. I've had 3 home births, 2 hospital births, and nothing was so amazing to me to be able to go and labor through those home births and have the strength that it took to do that. Our bodies are amazing, and I just want to encourage any girls today to remember how amazing your body is and not think that your body is not perfect enough or not right. A lot of times girls struggle with I think it's called a dysphoria, where your body image is basically messed up. Many times, I struggled with this a little bit growing up. I experimented with a couple things. I had a girlfriend who would make herself throw up, and she went from anorexic to bulimia. And then I know that I struggled with distortion a little bit, where you can look in the mirror and you see something that, you think you're fat, you think you're this or you're that, when you're perceiving things, in a wrong way. So, pregnancy does not mean that you're ugly or you're fat or you're disgusting. And I know there's a lot of peer pressure in schools to be a certain way, but you really need to be able to have the support to be comfortable with who you are. And abortion will not help you feel better about yourself. It will actually throw you into a spin tail of just feeling worse about your body. So that's what I've got to share for today. And I definitely am somebody who, I've been just looking at some social media and talking about this with other people, and it's something that we as women don't want. And even Michael Knowles just shared a TikTok video with a girl talking about how abortion's okay and how men think it's okay, and it's really not. It's not okay, and she's just using men to push her agenda, to twist it to her benefit, and most men are not okay with this either after.